Hello, my name is Masternjs, and I have another pre-recorded gameplay for you. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're playing in the solo lane instead of jungle, which is admittedly a little boring in my opinion. You know, jungle didn't want to switch with me. Can't blame him. If I was jungle, I would not switch either, so fair enough, honestly. A little bit of background here. We're just coming off a pause. The enemy team paused. You're going to see my Thana's a little bit AFK right off the pause. He was expecting it to go the whole time. They canceled it. Kind of cheesed us out a little bit, honestly. So you'll see me spam attack, and then he'll get right on it. Going against an Achilles here. Achilles is usually my pick. So going into it, I'm just gonna my game plan, even before I got into this game, is mainly that I'm just going to kind of clear the wave, look to poke him out, heal a bunch, so I'm not in execute range, so healing's going to be a major, key to success for me here. And I'm going to kind of rely on my teammates to make things happen. I'm going to try and rotate out early in Smite 2. Smite 1, I really did enjoy solo lane, but I could kind of just camp in the lane, proxy it out, bully the other guy out, and if they gank, I'm kind of like a raid boss. I'm ready to 3v1. Smite 2, not, the same case. They pull up, you're gonna die. So there we go. A little bit more background here too. The comms are pretty decent in this game. My Artemis has, some emotional problems going on. That's all right. It's not our place to judge. But it's pretty annoying, gonna be honest with you. So you'll hear them kind of arguing throughout the match. I kind of stay out of it, keep it positive. If I'm gonna put any input in. When I press my, push to talk, I'm going to be positive about it. If I got anything negative to say, I'm just going to say it to myself, right? No point in tilting these guys. We're here to win, but more importantly, I'm here to have fun. I'm fun maxing, I'm not min maxing. I definitely want to win, but if I win and I had a toxic experience, it's kind of a waste of my time, even if I get the win. I'd much rather lose and have a fun time. But that's my perspective on it. I've been playing Smite for a long time. I've gotten my ranks up high and low. Either way, I just want to have fun when I'm playing. So that's kind of my mindset going into this. Try not to let these other guys bog you down. They're going to make stupid little comments the entire game. Who cares, right? They've got something going on in their life, and they're trying to take it out on the Smite community. It's all right. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what goes on. See me too, I'm auto-attacking before the buff even spawns. So I hit it with the third auto in my chain. It's going to buy me about a second. So who really cares, but it's a nice little detail. The Achilles is starting in the lane, so he's going to have a bit of pressure on me, but I can potentially hit level 2 before him. I noticed that my minions are all done, my creeps are down, so I'm going to get jumped by his archers. I'm just going to leave. I don't want to get poked out by that spear. I'm kind of thinking too, I can pull up and steal the minis, hit a level 2 there, and push him out on the blue. Is wise to it, I think. He kind of sees what I'm doing. I'm just going to focus this wave. I don't really want to box out an Achilles because he's going to own me, I think. So now that I have the advantage, we're jumping him. I'm going to kind of auto him out. I have my abilities on instant cast, so you got to be a little aware of that that cursor placement there. I like the setup I have with the ruler and that little dot. Kind of tell what's going on. Stealing his backs is nice. I'm not going to pick up the big ones because it's going to take too long. I think he went to his blue here, so I could have potentially pressured that out. But I'm just going to opt to clear the wave. We're kind of chilling out. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. You can hear the Artemis is already kind of getting on the Sobek. This gold buff is nice. Gives you a lot of gold, as the name suggests, right? Does not give you any experience, though. So if you're spending time on this, the gold only matters if you back and spend it, right? So you need to be aware that you're not gaining any instant advantage there. When you clear harpies like that, you're gaining an XP advantage, which actually, correlates in the moment. That gold, though, doesn't matter until you spend it, so you need to be a little bit cognizant of that. Miss my axe, it doesn't matter, we're just playing solo lane. I'm canceling my 1 before I do the 2, so I get more damage. If you use your 2 and you teleport to your axe, you're going to gain protections, which is nice in team fights and stuff. But if I'm just trying to power clear that wave, I think it's better for me to take the axe away, and I'm going to get full damage on the 2. Here too, I really just don't want to let him hit me and the wave, so I'm going to kind of, PvE it out here. Put him in the rain. I feel okay boxing him in the rain because he's going to get his auto attack speed slowed, and is going to be slowed in general. And overall, I have some decent pressure here. I kind of want to reset, but I'm not going to gain too much. I already have the chalice. kind of hitting him, so everything gets pulled over here. That's fine if he wants to cast on me like that, because now I'm way ahead and clear. These minions are just going to group up and pressure him out. If he had ult, I would actually need to be scared, because my HP is low, right? He could potentially get that kill on me. Now I have ult, so he better be scared. He's going to kind of run away. Blue's coming up, backs are coming up. Gonna get that heal off early, so I'm not too easily in his execute range. If I was him, I would walk up and kind of pressure me out, because he does have potential for a kill. Maybe he's aware that the jungler's on this side. I'm gonna call for the gank, because I need my jungler to do anything here, really. I'm not gonna do too much on my own. Ulting early, and I'm gonna blink to avoid that ult. Could have blinked in a better trajectory, maybe, but my jungler's here, so that's kind of free. I see their jungler here. I'm going to kind of position myself so I don't get knocked up. If a Wheelix hits you, either, you know, on your sides, so those kind of 90-degree angles on your sides, or on your back, you're going to get knocked up. She can combo with her ult and pull you. If I got hit there and knocked up, I'm probably dead. She's going to pull me so close to the tower, use her entire kit. I don't have an ult. It's going to be a little rough for me. His blue's coming up, but I'm not going to play anything too crazy here. My mana's a little low. My sustain is okay, though, so I could potentially, but I'm just going to chill. Alright, we're playing solo lane. We're not trying to do anything too crazy. We're going to win slowly, brick by brick. Like I said, I was a big solo lane guy in Smite 1 where I would try and do some crazy pressure stuff. And, you know, I feel like there was actually upside to it in Smite 1. In Smite 2, I feel like somebody's just going to rotate over and own me. So, you know, I'm not going to just throw it because of that. Achilles is coming over. There's not really too much I can do here. If the Anubis pathed, you know, well, actually, I guess he did path that way, but I didn't quite have enough time to catch him. I don't think I'm doing too much there. I have a pretty good amount of gold. I'm going to back. I'm going to start a Mystical Mail here. It's going to give me some good protections, but I like the max health in this matchup. 400 extra max health is going to help me stay out of that execute threshold a decent amount. It's going to give me more of an HP bar to heal back, too, because I'm going to have a lot of healing going on. I'm going into a Bancroft second item. Kind of just ripped that off of, you know, some other YouTube videos I watched.
Don't take the kill.
Here we can hear Artemis tilting a little bit.
Okay, but you take the. You're so dumb.
Looks like I got some crazy stuff happening in the left jungle. I'm just chilling. I could rotate, but I'm gonna miss this whole wave. Achilles is not likely to rotate, so I'm just chilling.
No, she has Sunder. We can't do it. We can't. You have to kill her. You have to kill her. You got.
Oh man, stay on it, bro. I literally fucking sent the ult, man. What are you guys?
Here, they're gonna argue for like 2 minutes, so I'll let you enjoy that the same way I enjoyed it.
You dumb bitch. What are you talking about?
It's late.
Oh,
your ult is late.
Stay on it, bro. It was at 1K.
Oh my
Are you
god.
stupid? Oh my god.
Okay, but I made my call before it even got to that point.
I know, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just mad, bro. It's fine.
So I'm still right.
I'm still right, though.
You're not right, though. You guys dropped it, bro. If you guys didn't drop it, we would have just killed it.
No,
you guys fucking dropped it.
Walked away.
Whatever, not you.
Everyone
not you.
else
Whichever one of you fucking dropped it, bro. I don't care how much you did. Whoever dropped it, bro, shouldn't have fucking dropped it. It was secured. That shit was gone if they didn't drop it. Like, the second that Vulcan art came, the sub should just fucking stayed on it, man. And it would just been ours. Like, I don't know.
The Vulcan is 100% right in this instance.
I need people to fucking listen to me when I say shit.
Give the DM Brandon vibes here, ironically.
My ult does more than fucking Sunder, man.
I mean, no, we just kill.
I mean, it does, bro. It just does, bro.
Yeah, but we
like
just
my combo does okay, man. Who gives a fuck, man? She's not secure in it.
Why? No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong, bro.
It's not a 50-50 though.
It's not a 50-50. It's not a 50-50 if I also got 1K, bro. It's just ours. But you guys fucking dropped it. Like, there's no 50-50 there, man. Her Thunder at level 6 does like 200 damage, man. Like, what's the argument here?
Yeah, and Vulcan's completely right. Even if they have the Sunder, they need to hit it at the correct time to secure it. A big mage ult has a lot less room for error. So yeah, you know, Vulcan's right, but whatever. Sobek's pulling up here, hits him with a life binder, and we're gonna kind of just take him out slowly but surely. Smite 2 is not tanky enough. He can't do anything. The only thing is though, is this is gonna take a lot of time, right? Because we don't have massive damage potential, so we're gonna kind of slowly chip him down. I'm gonna use my ult here. Now he's gonna ult out. I'm gonna blink and catch it, so he doesn't get the full distance there, and we have a quicker time to kill. And obviously too, I'm holding my axe because I want to last hit him. There we go, that's a nice kill for me. Another kill in my lane, kind of gifted to me by my teammate rotating and his teammates not doing anything. That's kind of the name of the game. But the jungle, I see there's somebody's coming around here. I'm looking to gank him, but then I realize it's the Emoja. As you can hear me say in the comms as well. Now, I appreciate Sobek making the rotation. Pretty big for me. And I'm probably getting close to having enough gold for the Bancroft. See, the waves are about to clash here, so I'm going to clear it very quickly. Deactivate the axe by pressing my 1 again. Nice little change they made in Smite 2.
An ally has been slain. Okay, almost as shiny as I am.
Thanatos is typing about the sup diff. I think our sup's doing okay, but we're not going to add to any of the saltiness happening here. Now they all were in mid. Who knows where they're at now? There's no call out whether they went right or left. You'd imagine they went left because Gold Fury is coming up. If they come right, then we have an advantage on Gold Fury. You see 2 in mid right now. Kind of keep an eye on the minimap as you're, playing this out. Dude, I'm going to get rotated on pretty hard here. I don't have Blink, so I ult instantly. Right now, I should throw my axe to the right, walk to the left, and then I can teleport away from where they're chasing me, right? But no recourse for me. I just kind of got owned. That's alright. I call out the Gold Fury for my team, since they're all on the right side. So if they pulled it immediately, it would be pretty free. Looks like they're still going to rotate to it, because Thanatos isn't right, so they're taking a little bit of extra time on the right side. They're not rotating immediately. This can be a little risky because they're quite late, right? I got killed a whole, 10-15 seconds ago, and now they're just starting to pull it. So this can be dangerous. They had a, little bit of a mishap on the Gold Fury last time. I call out that the enemies are on mid. They're rotating quickly. And they secure it, so that's good. Nice play. One of the few times it actually works out when your solar laner, gets ganked and they're yelling, "Do Gold Fury, do Gold Fury." In this case, it actually worked out pretty well, so that's nice. Yeah, we're kind of chilling. I could be rotating, but then I'm just going to fall behind in levels. And Achilles is a stat monster. He gets so many free stats off his passive and his 2. So you give him, a level advantage on you, and he's going to bully you. We kind of have a little bit of potential. My guys are in the right side. This blue buff is up.
Their jungler's on this side.
I'm just going to hide behind this wall, wait for my secure. I don't think we're going to do too much. Level 9 Sobek.
See if we can secure it.
And we get the buff, so now we chill. Not the greatest ult, but it does give some damage out. Looks like they wasted an active item there using the communal beads. Vulcan's rotating over, which is nice. Got 3 here. I made a bad call because I said the jungler is out. In fact, the jungler is not out. I tried to body block that one, but I was not able to. And I should blink right here instead of taking, my entire HP bar. But here we are. They're going on my Vulcan hard. I just don't have much, counterplay because I'm so low. I'm trying to clear the minions out so the tower will help me. Blink to create some distance would have been a decent play if the minions were gone, but it just, you know, bought me 2 seconds that didn't matter. So, you know, in retrospect there, blinking out of the Anubis ult would have been pretty good. Would have saved me a lot of HP, and I would have been able to get a lot more active in helping out my Vulcan. If I'm able to survive, kind of peel my Vulcan a little bit, create a zone where he can walk out and cast his abilities, that might go in our favor, because he's going to do so much more damage than I am. Getting the Phoenix Shield here, I'm a little bit worried of the magic damage that's piling up on me. The Anubis kind of smacks. And the Emoji actually does a decent amount of damage as well. So going to double physical, you know, it's going to help me a lot against those physical characters, obviously, right? But I just need to be careful that I'm not, you know, aggroing on that Anubis too much when I don't have the procs against him.
Yeah, let's kill this guy.
My Thanatos is over here. Sobek's kind of in this neighborhood. He proxies. This is a terrible move for him. I've got him in the double rain. I'm just going to trade HP with him as much as I can. I'm going to ult so my Thanatos can secure that axe, and yeah, it's completely over. That guy got cooked.
Immortal. Your right tower is under attack.
Probably root. Nah. I farm.
Yeah, you can hear me call out to myself that I should probably be rotating, but I'm just going to farm. This wave's right here. The rotation will still be there for me. Thing is, too, is I just don't have Blink and I don't have Ultimate. So if I rotate, you know, right away there, I just don't have the biggest potential. Right, I can throw my axe, I can do my 2, I can slow him, but it's not like I have anything, you know, massive. See if the Anubis walks up. Looks like it's not. But there he is. So now we go in. Put him in the double rain. Kind of walk in there with him. Vulcan gets the nice back shot. Can't kill the emoji, but I'm not going to worry about it by chasing that. I see the Achilles is on my Vulcan, so I'm going to turn and try and help him. It's a really good Aegis from him, even though he just got out of execute range. I think using the Aegis there is pretty good. Good beads by that Achilles. He would have got destroyed if he didn't beads, actually.
Jungler's right here. You guys can probably pull gold again.
I'm calling out the Gold Fury for my team. I'm going to set up a zone.
I'll see what I can do to draw this way.
So my Sobek can get over there and actually tank it. I'll see if I can make these guys aggro on me on mid. Got to be careful I don't go too hard on it, because they could kill me pretty quickly. So I'm going to see what I can do to be annoying.
Never mind, you're good, you're good.
Thankfully, they don't turn and burn me too quickly.
Your team has
Nice job.
And we get another free Gold Fury. Hear me saying the nice job. You know, we're out here being a team leader. I throw my axe there even though I don't have my teleport. Maybe I thought he was going to get off of me because he thinks I have the teleport and it's kind of over. Nice pluck by the Sobek. We're looking for a little bit more damage. But we don't have any backliners here. Artemis is in deep. They're coming over that way. See if maybe I can help, but I think she's just going to trade out the 2v1 and die.
Your right tower is under attack. Double kill. Rampage.
That's okay. I'm not going to pull up on that. Instead, I'm going to kind of group up, see if we can pull something. There's Anubis. Path's in a very bad way, so I'm just going to chase him down. Now, the distance between us is a little bit too great, so I'm just going to pull this Achilles instead.
Kill her. You have shock ball.
That was not quite what was planned, but that's alright. The team's looking to kind of dive this emoji in the tier 2. I'm going to say, no, don't do that. Let's go get a pyro. Yeah, we still got the Artemis making little comments here and there, but we ignore. We move forward. Thanatos is getting ran down, but we're staying strong on this objective.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Now Jingwei's a million miles away because of all her movement. That's okay. Would have been nice to save the tower, but it is what it is.
We need wards. Your left
We've got a lot of healing going on. If they stack up anti-heal, I'm probably cooked, but, you know, we're fun maxing over here, so who cares? Artemis died again in the jungle. Is what it is. Just going to focus on our own game, which involves me getting to level 20 as quickly as I can in full build so I can actually have a bit more impact. Looks like their solo laner's kind of doing the same thing. He's in right lane a lot, which makes me feel better about being in right lane because I'm kind of marking him. Artemis is convinced that they're on FG. That's probably not the case with Jing in left. In fact, somebody should probably be rotating to left to stop her from pushing that all out. I'm gonna walk into minion range there so I don't miss the XP on that. I was hoping I would hit 17, but I don't. Sobek's looking for a big execute. Maybe I can help him get her into range. Then I see the Achilles is on my Vulcan in the back line. I'm gonna turn right away and help him because he can get bullied out. Kind of ulted to secure that one, but the Vulcan was there hitting the meatball.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thana's gonna hit this execute. Very nice for us. I was thinking Fire Giant, but actually opening mid's the play. They took a mid tower from us. We can open it harder. Anubis comes behind. Vulcan has a nice Aegis. Now Anubis has used everything. We're just gonna full commit. Kind of always positioning myself so they have to run through me. Kind of body blocking them a little bit, just making their path harder. I'm calling the bomb for tier 2. I really want to open this up while we have the opportunity. And then I see that we have both objectives on the map, so we can swing it left or right. Just have to be careful that our Thanatos or Artemis doesn't get picked out.
Now we can swing like that here on the way back.
And let the minions finish off the tower. It gives us, you know, a couple extra steps towards the Gold Fury. Here we say never mind because our Artemis got soloed by the Jing.
Yeah, Athana's in right. They're all going to come this way. It's going to get bad. I would just drop it.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. The Pyromancer has arrived.
I'm going to call him VGS as well in case he's not on comms because the Sobek's pulling that too long.
Brain?
You know, big emotional problems from Artemis again, but here we are.
We have Vulcan
No,
also.
you, yes, Sunder.
The Vulcan ult is off, but the Moja Sunder is also off, so it ends up going our way.
He didn't use it. He's retarded. He used it as a kill. Holy shit, that dude.
Oh, that worked out actually extremely well. Good
They
job.
trolled so hard.
Achilles is in right, which is definitely
Hey,
troll.
Torben,
He should have been there.
Hey, mid's open, he dies. Mid is open, he dies.
Now, he doesn't have a tower. This territory is ours because we opened up those, so I want to kill this guy. Thanatos kind of gave up on it.
Oh, come on, you lost open it, bro. We had it.
And I think we definitely could have got the kill if he was looking full aggro there. Not a big deal, though. I kind of understand him walking back.
We can just go to fire. He has no Sunder.
We have no wards. You have wards.
Doesn't
though.
matter. We fucking run this. If they come in, I just tusk them to death.
Oh, Thanatos kind of back, bro. I've got a zone here.
Thankfully, they don't let the Thanatos back, which actually helps us a lot, because if he backed, I don't have anything I can do here. I'm going to die trying to zone him. Thanatos is a bit unaware, but I'm going to try and kind of stand and brawl, but it's over. I'm getting out. Thankfully, he traded one. I can run to my team. They cleared up that FG. 4v4, one of them's in the left. We have FG buff, so this is going to be good, but we're getting a little bit too deep into their territory.
Maybe too far.
Pushing mid.
I think I just reset. I have a lot of gold to spend. And you do too.
Calling the team reset, very important. We need to spend that big gold advantage we have. Kind of weighing my options. I want the Phoenix Feather for even more healing, but that would be putting all of my eggs in one basket, and then anti-heal wrecks me, right? So I'm going to go for the Oni Hunter's Garb instead. It's going to give me a lot of survivability. When I'm mixing it up in the middle of all of them, I'm going to get extra mitigations, which is nice, and that's percent mitigations, right? So that's going to give me more than any straight protections would. Genji's is decent. It's just you know, it's not what it was in Smite 1 where you're getting insane cooldowns. My team's resetting now, admittedly a little late. They went for the Pyromancer instead of resetting right away. Nothing came of it, but it could be a misplay. Where, you know, the enemy team comes and takes a fight with them when I'm not there. 3v4, you know, worst case if they all group up and look for it. And they don't have the gold spent, so it could go bad. They could throw the lead there. These late game Warhorns are pretty good. Send the Winions in. Now I was trying to bait the Achilles to kind of auto attack me, and then my team would collapse on him. Gotta be careful here. There's 3 of us deep in their territory. 3 Achilles beats. That's nice. Gotta be careful. In my head, I see them just running out of the jungle to our left here and murdering us.
We need to be careful, but
Artemis is a mid and drawn 2, so now I feel safer doing this. And 2, my HP bar cannot be diminished with all the healing I have. And a decent amount of max health as well. You know, I'm feeling quite healthy.
we can kind of set a trap for this Ching.
Too loud.
Okay, they're all here.
Wait, no, take this fight. Take this fight. Jing is not here.
Range is a little bit too far on that Sobek pluck. I'm going to jump into the middle of everything. I have massive sustain, so I'm okay doing that. Big Tusky, and now we're going to just run it forward. I am tanking the Phoenix here, so I'm not going to get too crazy with it. My team is making good moves. Just focus the objective. Thanatos went in a little too deep. I'm not going to follow up his bad play with another bad play by trying to help him. Just going to play it slow. Big TP in, we burst down another one of them. We only have 1 Phoenix down, so this Titan's going to be pretty strong. But they're kind of trolling. They're not playing this very well. They should be playing it a little bit more touch and go. Instead, they tried to like all in it. We have Fire Giant. We have a lot of regen. It's like you got to poke us off of it and then come back from them.
An enemy has left the game.
Nice job, good game.
And there we go. We won. Not too much, you know, coming out of the solo lane. We just did our thing. Not like I made any crazy plays. Just, you know, kept it tight. Oh, look, and we had fun. We gave it the thumbs up. Big fun game.
I had fun.
Big SR rating for me as well. You know, gaining 70 is pretty nice. Looking at these post-game stats. Looks like the Achilles did not do too much. Emo just saying should have given me jungle. You know, I feel the same way. I should have had jungle too. That's okay.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, the healing is ridiculous.
Nice.
Artemis is being toxic in this lobby too.
Yeah. Wow.
And we're going to queue it up. Let's see. I believe... Yeah, here we go,
Prosperity. You have to do it.
And we're reporting him for being toxic. You know, you got to do it. So that was my, you know, a solo gameplay there for you. Nothing too exciting, personally. Like I said, I think that solo was a little boring. I definitely like jungling. Solo used to be one of my biggest roles. I really did prefer that one in Smite 1. Smite 2, I think if I'm not getting jungle, I'd rather play ADC, actually. Even though I'm not the best ADC, I'd rather have a little bit of control over the game. Solo lane, I don't feel like I'm doing too much. You know, you can play a mage and, you know, play for the late game and actually get really active late game. Thing is, the other person plays a strong warrior like Achilles. So if I went raw, he goes Achilles, and he has a strong early game. He knows how to pressure me out. He can just make my life. You know, he can ruin my life. So, I don't know, solo lane's a little touch and go for me. But hopefully you enjoyed that gameplay. That's all I got for you. Peace.